All right, let's make this super cute little holly berry that you can make because it's very much a winter symbol, and it can be a bookmark, so you can kind of put it in between your pages. And what's cool is you can even bend this down, and so you won't lose your spot. And then when you print your back out, ta-da! Awesome. You can glue a little magnet to the back. You can use it in a lot of really fun ways. But let's make it, and then we'll talk about that later. All right, so let's grab your template and your pipe cleaners, and let's take off those rubber bands. And as we go, we're just gonna talk through some general techniques as well as exactly how to build this specific pipe cleaner little guy. And these techniques are gonna be able to help you as you build pipe cleaners because I think you're really gonna enjoy this. So you're gonna know them for the future. Okay, so what you have here are 2 full red ones and a half of a red one. And then you have 3 full green ones and a half of a green one. So we're gonna start by grabbing a full green one, and you're going to take it and match those ends up, and you're gonna find the center, okay? And to do that, you're just gonna match those ends up, and you're gonna bend it in the center like this, and then you're gonna open up, and that little V is your center. So you're gonna take one of your ends here, and you're gonna bend it, and you're gonna go like this, and you're gonna have a little bit of overlap, and you're just gonna twist around to secure that little loop. You're gonna make like a little ribbon loop like you're tying a shoelace or something, okay? So there is one loop. Doesn't look like a holly berry yet, that's okay. Go ahead and take the other side and go to the center and make your second little loop. So now you have a green bow. Yes, very leaf-like. That's okay. All right, now we're just going to pinch at the end of one, and we're gonna form a leaf. Okay, and it's not gonna be perfect. It's gonna be okay. One of them might be bigger than the other one. It'll be all right. You can use this as a template if you want, but really what you're doing is just pinching that center one, and then you're pinching on the sides, and then pinch again at the bottom on the sides, and then you're gonna kind of pull it out and look at it and go, oh, I want this one to be a little bit more like this one. And as you do it, your finger is actually going to push in like this. See that? As I form that crease, your finger is gonna give you that little leaf shape. Ta-da! So cute, right? Okay, let's do it again on the other side. So we're gonna squeeze it into a point. The more gentle you are with your pressure, the better results you're going to get, even though we're squeezing. You just be patient and you squeeze gently but firmly, but you don't want to be super aggressive with pipe cleaners ever. The more gentle you are, the more patient you are, the better control you're gonna have and the better results you're gonna have with your piece at the end, even though it might not feel like it. Oh, look, I lost my piece. That's okay. I didn't get it secure enough. Just secure it again. It's not a big deal. Pipe cleaners are pretty forgiving. They are forgiving. And look, I haven't really even lost my place. I just need to kind of make my little points a little bit better. So it's okay. You might lose your place. You might not like your shape. You might have to spend a little more time on one side than the other side, like I am with this one. It's okay. This is probably pretty new. So be patient with yourself. Anytime you do something new, be patient with yourself, not just pipe cleaners. I have found that if you just expect to have a little bit of difficulty as you go, you're gonna have a much better experience, and you're gonna wanna come back and do it again because it's gonna be a challenge and you're gonna overcome it, and you're gonna see that you're gonna do better the next time. All right, so now maybe you finished your shaping faster than I did. I had a little difficulty. That's okay. We're gonna set our leaves aside for now. Grab a full red one, and we're gonna find that center again. Match your edges up, but instead of pinching this time, a little green fuzz there, we're gonna put one of our fingers in the middle here, and that's going to be about the shape of your berry. So you're just gonna kind of bend around your finger and come out. And you've got about a berry shape, right? And so now that you kind of have a circle, you're just gonna twist to secure this in. Stick your finger back through, you got a little circle. Great, that's your center one. I'm gonna make 2 more. To do that, we're gonna stick our finger in, we're just gonna come around our finger, but we're gonna make it slightly larger on the other 2 because we're still gonna twist to secure, and that's gonna make our circle smaller, shorten our circle, shrink our circle, that would be better, shrink our circle. So we're gonna twist there and move this little excess back behind. So there's our 2 outside ones. And we're gonna make 1 more in the center. Go around your finger, but again, make it a little larger than your others. And we're just gonna twist, and bring this to the back. And we're gonna look at our berries and go, hey, they're cute, they're berry-like, they're round, we like them, yay. Now let's grab a full red one. So we're gonna go on the outside of one of these, not the one that's up in front, in the outside of one of these. Over the top, you're just gonna bend around the excess a little bit and secure on. See, connected, okay? And now you're just gonna kind of hold it and go around the edge of that berry, gently bend around and then pinch. And now you flipped it over, you're gonna go around the edge, bend, pinch, and you're just gonna do that to fill in your berry, and you're just gonna go across it, back, around, you're just gonna wrap. Call it a wrap because you're just wrapping around. Okay, so once you get to the center, you're gonna go around the back, not on that first front berry, and then go up behind like this. See, I came back around up behind, and now I'm working my way to the top of the outside of that berry again, so I can always work my way in towards the middle. Okay, so I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm just gonna wrap it. I'm gonna keep it nice and secure and nice and gentle. So I'm gonna turn, I'm still gonna bend around the edge, I'm gonna turn it, and I'm gonna pinch it in place, and you're gonna have to kind of maneuver through and around some things this time, but it's okay. These are gonna turn out great, okay? And keep going, and you're going to get to the middle, and you're gonna have to extend with your last little pipe cleaner here. So to extend, you just cross over a little bit of overlap and twist those ends around each other. So now you have one piece again, and now you need to find where you need to go. So our last place to go is this center one. So we're gonna go make sure that our piece is one. We're gonna go up the back like we did before to the top, bend over, and then go around. See? And you could have some extra left over when you're done with this. That's okay. You would rather have more than not enough. So depending on how tightly you wrapped these berries is how much you'll have left over. Once you get to the end of this berry, wrap it all the way around, tuck that piece in so it's nice and secure, and then you can kind of shape and move these guys around, and now you have berries. Ha! And a little tail to connect. Okay, set your berries aside, and we're gonna grab our cute little leaves. Now, be careful as you go. You're going to connect like you did to the berries so that we can wrap these, but just connect to one side of the frame. Don't connect around both and pinch that together too tightly. So you're just gonna wanna be real gentle and keep your shape. We're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna bend around, and we're gonna turn, and we're gonna pinch. And we're gonna do this all the way down this leaf. Nice and gentle, bend, turn, pinch, and make sure you are allowing that to get a little wider as you get to those other little pointed tips. And then as you go down, it will squeeze in a little bit, and that's okay. That's how you're gonna get your shape. Just try to maintain what you have. So you're gently holding it, you're getting to the edge, you're bending, you're turning, and you're pinching, okay? It's the end, you bend, turn, and you pinch in place. And you just keep on going. And at the end of this, you're going to be able to shape it again. So if you lose some of your pointiness, it's okay. We can fix it. All right, we're gonna extend on with our full piece. So we're gonna twist, get it connected back into one piece, and we're just gonna keep going. And then once you get to this center piece, you don't need to spend a lot like wrapping. I would just go across and get to the other side because you're gonna waste your pipe cleaner if you do that, okay? And then you're gonna go back up like you just did. Keep your technique. Make sure you get a little wider for these points. You're just bending, turning, and pinching. You're gonna get a little tighter as you go to the middle. Make sure that your leaf is still staying nice and tight, these wraps. Don't get too quick. I'm getting a little quick here. Bend, turn, okay? So we are gonna finish going up. And you may or may not need this last little piece. I think you will. I need it. See how I had to get bigger on this for the point? Now I need more, so I'm just gonna extend with my little half piece here that I have left and finish this up. Going around, making sure that edge is not sticking out and poking anything or anyone. And as we get to the tippy top, we can simply go through. If you have some extra left over, it's okay. You can kind of just wrap in and through, kind of leaving a nice little edge on your piece. It'll look good. You can squeeze it, you can mash it, you can mold it. I'm just gonna kind of work my way back down so that I have it nice and secure in my piece, and it allows me to just shape a little bit better as I go through, because I kind of left this part a little bit loose. I didn't like it, so this is gonna help me fill that in. But basically all you're doing is working this pipe cleaner all together. And now we go back through and we shape. So just kind of do what you did to start to shape this and kind of get those little edges of that leaf kind of into points here. And it'll look so good. Awesome. Okay, and the center part's gonna get all covered up by your berries. So now what we have to do is connect them together. So you're just gonna lay your berries on top like this. And now you're just going to go across the back like this, and you can twist. And I also like to wrap, so I'm gonna wrap around. Basically, you're just securing it. So as long as you get those ends twisted together, you can move these berries around, hide that part right there. All right, now it's just about where do you want your leaves? Do you want it to point up? Do you want it to point to the side? Do you want it to be bookmark? Do you want to glue a little magnet on the back? See, it's still very clean on the back. It's great on the front, and it's awesome. We hope you had fun creating this. We hope it wasn't too frustrating and that you learned some new skills. Hopefully this is a fun craft you're gonna be able to do again. Make sure you show it off to others and to us. Tag us at Ascend Art Co on Instagram, and we'd love to see what you do with it, whether it's a magnet, a bookmark, or just something that you have laying around to show off to others. We hope you had fun, and as always, happy twisting.